Picture this. You're standing at your favorite coffee shop staring at the menu, and you see iced coffee, cold brew, and iced latte. They all look, well, like coffee with ice. But here's the thing, they're actually completely different. So which one deserves a spot in your cup today? Let's figure this out together. Hey coffee lovers, I'm here with you today because I know that coffee menu confusion is real. We've all been there. You want something cold and caffeinated, but suddenly you're playing guessing games with your order. Well, not anymore. Today we're breaking down these three summer coffee champions, and by the end of this, you'll walk into any cafe with total confidence. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. Seriously, it helps me brew up more content like this. And here's a fun challenge. Drop your guess in the comments about which one packs the most caffeine. I'm curious to see what you think. Segment 1. Iced coffee. Let's start with the classic iced coffee. Now, this is your no-nonsense, straightforward friend. We're talking regular hot coffee, usually drip or pour over, that gets cooled down and poured over ice. Simple, right? But here's where it gets interesting. Because we brewed it hot first, iced coffee can have this bright, sometimes sharp edge to it. It's like the coffee is saying, "Hey, I'm still here." Even after all that ice. Some people love that punch. Others find it a little too, let's say, assertive. Quick question for you. Have you ever noticed that iced coffee sometimes hits differently than other cold coffee drinks? Like, maybe a little more intense? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Segment 2. Cold Brew. Now, let's talk about cold brew, the smooth operator that took over coffee shops everywhere. This one's special because we're playing the long game here. Instead of hot water, we're steeping coarse coffee grounds in cold water for 12 to 24 hours. I know, I know. That's like overnight patience level. But here's the magic. All that slow steeping pulls out these gorgeous chocolate and caramel notes while leaving most of the bitter, acidic stuff behind. The result? Pure liquid velvet that's naturally sweeter and incredibly smooth. Here's something cool. Cold brew isn't some trendy new invention. The Japanese have been perfecting Kyoto-style slow-drip cold brew since the 1600s. Sometimes the best things really do take time. If you're loving these coffee secrets so far, show me some love with a quick thumbs up. It really helps other coffee enthusiasts find this content. Segment 3. Iced Latte. And then we have the iced latte, the creamy crowd pleaser. Now, this one's different because we're starting with espresso, not regular coffee. Picture this. One or two beautiful shots of espresso poured over ice. Then we add cold milk that swirls in like morning clouds. The milk is the star here. It takes that intense espresso and turns it into something smooth and approachable. It's like having a coffee shop experience in a glass. Perfect for when you want that cafe feeling, but, cold and refreshing. Okay, latte lovers. I have to ask, are you team dairy milk, oat milk, almond milk? What's your go-to milk situation? Drop it in the comments because I'm genuinely curious about your preferences. Segment 4. Head-to-head comparison. All right, let's put these three side by side, shall we? Iced coffee is your quick and bright option. It's got that traditional coffee bite that wakes you right up. Cold brew is your smooth operator, mellow, naturally sweet, and ridiculously easy to drink. An iced latte? That's your creamy comfort drink with that lovely espresso foundation. Now, about caffeine. Because I know you're wondering. Cold brew usually wins this race thanks to that super long steeping time and higher coffee to water ratio. But don't count out the iced latte, especially if you ask for an extra shot, which, by the way, you absolutely should. So here's the million-dollar question. Which team are you on? Team iced coffee for that classic kick? Team cold brew for smooth sailing? Or Team iced latte for creamy perfection? Comment below. I read every single one. And there you have it, my fellow coffee explorers. Next time you're standing at that cafe counter, you'll know exactly what you're ordering and why. Whether you need a bright pick-me-up, smooth refreshment, or creamy comfort, you've got options. Personally, I'm a cold brew person on those really hot days when I just want something smooth and cooling. But when I'm craving that cafe experience, give me an iced latte every time. Life's too short for coffee confusion, right? Thanks for hanging out with me today. If this helped clear up the cold coffee confusion, do me a favor and subscribe. I've got so many more coffee adventures to share with you. And seriously, drop a comment below with your pick. I love hearing from the Cafeverse community. Until next time, keep exploring the coffee universe and stay caffeinated, my friends.